Approximately 100 protesters, many of whom were heavily armed, assembled outside of the Kentucky Capitol building on Saturday afternoon while both chambers of the General Assembly were in session, for a patriot rally, mere days after pro-Trump protesters violently infiltrated the U.S. Capitol in Washington, D.C. 3 days after domestic terrorists attacked our U.S. Capitol, there was a militia rally in Frankfurt. They brought zip ties. "We will not be intimidated," Governor Andy Beshear tweeted Saturday. "We will not be bullied. America is counting on the real patriots. Those who condemn hate and terror when they see it." In a controversial move, Twitter suspended President Trump from its platform on Friday evening. In a statement explaining the decision, the company said, "After close review of recent tweets from the @RealDonaldTrump account and the context around them, we have permanently suspended the account due to the risk of further incitement of violence." A potential secondary attack on the U.S. Capitol or other state government facilities was an important factor in their decision. Plans for future armed protests have already begun proliferating on and off Twitter, their statement read. Right-wing organizers have promoted a Million Militia March on Election Day, January 20th. In May, protesters gathered at the Kentucky State Capitol to protest Governor Beshear's coronavirus restrictions. Pastor Cliff Christman told the assembled crowd that COVID-19 has been one of the biggest shams in world history, adding, "Grown men have been hiding in their homes nearly wetting their pants over this invisible enemy that nobody sees." According to Louisville Courier-Journal, at the end of the rally, an effigy of Beshear was hanged from a tree outside the Capitol. Protesters, many armed, gather for a patriot rally outside Kentucky State Capitol (LCJ). Armed protesters gather outside KY Capitol, rail against McConnell, Hall and Beshear. Lexington Herald leader, Beshear hanged in effigy as Second Amendment supporters rally at Capitol before Memorial Day, LCJ.